What's up, guys? Captain Steven coming at ya. Awesome video for you this week. We've got some great fishing footage of me getting on a nice school of redfish on some new baits from Zman that we're going to show you, and just some normal fishing report, new baits, you know, catch you up on all that stuff. So y'all stay tuned. This is going to be a really fun video. Our fishing report this week, well, it is beautiful weather outside. There's a little bit of crisp in the air. The lows are in the 60s, so we've got a good cold front that is set in this week. Hunting's on my mind, fishing's on my mind, everything's on my mind. So if you're a sportsman, an outdoorsman, and an angler, now is the time to get out and go fishing. Trout and reds, you know, that bite's heating up, especially with artificial lures. Popping corks and the Zman Prawnstar, paddle tails like the 3-inch minnows. I mean, all kind of baits that you can think of. Everything is about to get really good. My next openings are mid-November through February, so hit me up for those. Those are my favorite times to fish. A lot of you guys that watch these videos have fished with me and know what the fishing is like. So yeah, if you haven't fished with me, hop on my calendar, especially November, December, January, February. Fishing is awesome. We're throwing artificial lures. We are not soaking bait. I do not like to soak bait, so we are throwing artificials for reds and trout, especially in the creeks and big schooling fish. So, all right, next thing I want to talk about is some new baits from Zman. So in this video, you can see me throwing the new diesel kickers. Now there's two sizes. The one I'm talking about is the 3.25. These guys right here. And what's really cool about these baits, I've already got this pack open, is it's a real finesse bait. So it's got two kickers on the back, and it's got some great action, and it gives out a little vibration, but it's kind of a finesse paddle tail. If I had to compare it to something, it's got a little larger profile on the front, so it does push some water. But as you can see from this almost empty pack, the beer run color has been doing very well for me. And I have that rigged up on my favorite jig head that I always talk about, the 1/4 ounce Texas eye from Ice Strike Fishing. Now, some other baits from Zman that are going to do really well the month of October, November, December. We've got a new smaller size Prawnstar. This is the 3-inch Prawnstar, already rigged. Hopefully the lighting's good there for you. But that is a 1/2 inch smaller bait than the normal 3.5. So when those fish switch to eating the little small creek shrimp, and these fish are up shallow on the flats, and you need something a little more finesse, a little, you know, a bait that's a little less intrusive, give these baits a try. Now I'm going to be rigging these under a popping cork. I love to fish with a popping cork. It's a very effective way to cover water, and it's a foolproof way to catch fish. So yeah, great bait there. A little bit slower sink rate with those, and the loose body Prawnstar. You may have seen my video on Instagram with Zman for the promo of these, but here they are. These are not rigged. That's a 3.5 inch bait, and so you can rig them however you want. You can rig them up on my favorite hook, the 1/4 ounce Texas eye. And obviously it'll nosedive a little faster, but that's a great sight fishing bait. Or you can rig them up on the ZWG hook. They've got multiple sizes. The 3/0, this is a 3/16 for a little faster a faster sink rate. They make an 1/8 or a 1/16. So there's all kind of different sizes that you can get. That is great, especially if you're fishing flood tides up in the grass and you want that lure to sink slower. So if the fish are higher in the water column, like if you find some schools of floating reds, whatever the case may be, redfish are up in a foot of water, that is how I would want to rig the Prawnstar LB, the loose body. So that's all I've got this week, guys. Y'all be safe out there. Have fun. Take your kids fishing. Don't leave your kids at home. And, you know, have patience. Whenever you're fishing with your kid, have patience. Remember, the trip is about them and not you. And getting on a tangent there. But, yep, that's all I've got. I hope y'all enjoy this video this week. tight lines. Captain Steam Flute Jr. signing out. Stupid.